Hi everyone, good day. Okay, so I decided to do a video on how to help people transit from registering on the Satoshi mining app with their email address and password to downloading the app and then doing their facial verification and all whatnot. Okay, by the time you do that, so I'm going to take us on that journey very quickly. So first things you do is you go to Play Store. Okay, so we're assuming that you have registered with the link that your upline gave you. Okay, so you registered with email address and password and they told you registered. Okay, so you go to Play Store and then you type Satoshi. Okay, you type Satoshi and okay, let's just search first because there are a couple of other Satoshi wallets. So it takes you here. You can see Satoshi. Now for me, I have already began to use the app, so I've installed the app already. So I just click open, but for you who is coming on new for the first time, you need to click install, and then when it's installed it appears like this, and then you open up the app. Okay, so the app opens up like this, and then you see the different coins. You see the Bitcoin. Bitcoin today is $61,000, almost approaching 62. In the morning it was about 63. Even from yesterday it has been 63. But I noticed that much later in the daytime there was a little nose diving, and then it has come to $61,000, almost approaching 62,000. It's projected that the coin might still get it to 100,000 before the end of the year. Well, let's see how it goes. All right, so very, very quickly. So if you're coming on to register for the very first time, what you do is this: you come here. Okay, so you click me, and then it comes here. Now you notice that initially there was nothing here, but now it's showing. Now this is my account. So normally what you do is you come up here and then you click. Once you click it, mine is because I've signed in, that's why you can see Don Wi-Fi and all of that, the email address on that. So what you do is you click here because something will be written here, click whatever to log in or something like that, and then you click and then you type in your password that you registered, sorry, your email address that you registered under that link that was given to you by your upline, and then you type your password. Once you type your password, everything will show that you have entered in. Now you come to personal settings, you click personal settings, it opens up. You go to real name authentication, you click it open, it opens up. Then you see two spaces here. You can see my name, then you can see the license. So you type the name, your name here in this space, and then you type the ID card. The ID card could be a NIN, could be your driver's license, could be your international passport, could also be your national identity card. Any of those could pass. So you put them in those two spaces, and then you'll see something like that written below here, written just where you're seeing verified. Verified will not be there. You see facial verification, and then when you click the facial verification, you're going to follow a voice prompt. For those of us who are very, very familiar with Binance, when you're registering on Binance, there's this voice prompt where your face shows, and you make sure that you do that facial verification in a place that there's great illumination. So you stand there, and the face voice prompt begins to tell you shift your left to your face to the left, and begins to give you several what's the word now? Several affirmations as to the fact that you're doing things right. Move your head up, put it down to say good, put it up, put it sideways, good, like that, and all of those kind of things. And then it tells you open your mouth and several things, and just follow the thing carefully, slowly, gradually. As soon as you're done with that, it will now tell you verified, and that's why you can see verified here. My account is verified. Once you're done, you click out of this place, you click out again, okay, and then you go to mining here, you click mining. Now for somebody who is coming on for the very first time, you're going to see something around this region written as start mining. So you're going to click that start mining. When you click start mining, automatically you start mining. All right, automatically you start mining. And once you start mining, what happens? You now start seeing a whole lot of drama happening around you, like you can see here. Lots of drama. You see this sign here. It's showing mining to start mining automatically. Okay, and then you will see that the blocks, the BTCS mines in block. Now let me show you something now. You can see that there's a BTCS here, and then there's a BTC here. Every earnings that you make goes into those wallets. So for example, every time you have a block, like I said, the block mines every 10 minutes from about 9:59, and it counts down to about 0.00. When it gets to 0.00, it will, the block here will increase. Right now it's in 540. As it's counting down, once it gets 0.00, participated in 6 blocks will turn to participated in 7 blocks. For somebody who is starting for a very, very first time, what you will see here is participated in 0 blocks. Okay, participated in 0 blocks. And so once the person keeps accumulating that block, so it gives like that. So once it gets 0.0, it starts again at 9:59, counts down all the way to 0.00, and the blocks keep increasing. The blocks keep increasing. Now when there's a point it gets to, maybe when it gets about 20 blocks, like I will tell people, you click here, you click receive BTCS. Now when you click receive BTCS, all the earnings that I've gathered here will now go into this BTCS wallet. Okay, so let's click it so we can receive it. So if you click receive BTCS, watch what will happen. Here will increase, here will increase. Can you see that? Everything has entered now, so this has increased. Okay, now it's you need to understand that the BTCS is still frozen. It's frozen, meaning it cannot be spent. The only one that is available to be spent is the BTC, but this is not. This is frozen because it's only going to be out by next year. By next year, hopefully around January, that's when. So we are being advised to mine and keep holding and keep storing value. Hopefully by the time the coin comes up, the coin will be valued at a great price. This coin is projected to be the next Bitcoin. In fact, it's going to be the second Bitcoin. So the competition is that after Bitcoin, the BTC is going to be the next name. All right. So it's important that we begin to mine and have this in our possession so that we can be the better for it. Those who are not mining now don't know what they don't know what they are missing. And so that's it. So basically that's how you start, and then by the time this thing gets to particularly in one block, you who is a first timer can just click your receipt, so at least you have your first earning. And then I keep hearing this thing about people saying, I no longer get my BTCS, I no longer get my BTCS, I no longer get my BTCS. There's always something below here where you see receive benefits. That receive benefit button comes in only for 7 days. You keep getting that free BTC for 7 days. When you get that BTC, every time you click it in the morning or whenever you click it, that earning gets into this BTC wallet. After 7 days, you no longer get it. It means that you have to now begin to get your own BTC yourself. Even when they are giving you the free BTC, you will still need to be referring people to the business, because the more people you refer, the more BTC you increase. So take for example, let's go into the Recruitment. Now this is where you get your link. So you click the URL address, and then you go and speak to people and share your link with them, let them know what is happening, and then they join you. Whoever comes under you gets a BTC for them. Now let me show you something. Click mining factory. Now if somebody comes under you, this is what, anytime somebody registers under you, this is what you're going to see. You're going to see receive recruit rewards. You get something like this, and every time when you press or click this receive recruit reward, the earning will enter this BTC wallet. You see this thing in your mining factory. That's where you see it. If you want to receive your earnings for the people that come under you, click your mining factory. Everybody that is mining already will come, their earnings will be coming here. So you click it and then it goes into this place. Please always check your mining factory. Always check your mining factory. It's very, very important. Now, sometimes you see some people who are mining and then you see some people who are registered. People who only click the link are only registered, they're not mining. Until you click start mining, that's when you can see that you are mining. So you must, who is an upline must let your upline take you who is a downline, let your upline take you through the process, all those processes you are seeing, so that at least you can partake of it, and then you can start mining. Until you do your facial verification and click start mining, you're not yet mining. It's very, very important. And then uplines, please make sure that by the time you register, make sure that you register your people, so that at the end of the day you can receive recruit rewards like this. Because if your downline is not mining yet, you cannot be receiving this recruit reward. All right, you cannot be receiving this recruit reward. It's very, very important. Lastly, I'd like to say that there are 4 ways by which you can, basically about 3 or 4 ways by which you can increase your BTC. One way is by referring people. You refer people to via your link. 2, through BTC giveaway. The more people you bring into the business, the more BTC giveaways or votes they give you to vote in the BTC giveaway. You can watch my video in the playlist for how to increase your votes, for how to get involved with the BTC giveaway. You can watch that video under the Satoshi mining, and then if you win, you predict and you win, you win a BTC. That's one way to increase your Bitcoin. And then if you refer somebody and that person refers somebody else, that person brought, you are entitled to a particular earning because of that person. Do you understand? So it's very important that you try to speak to more people, and let's speak to your downline. Your downline will speak to more people. The more people your downline brings, the more earnings you earn directly. And then let your downlines also engage in receiving their BTC. Now you can see this in 0.00. After a while, you see that this participated in 0 block will turn to 1 block. Okay, let your downlines always receive their BTCS. Some people never get to click their BTCS. At the end of the day, the thing stockpiled. If you see this note here, the mining will automatically suspend if 150 blocks have not been received. If this thing gets to participated in 150 blocks, the mining will be suspended. So you must try to always, at least like I said, when it gets like 20 blocks, try to come here and click receive BTCS. It's very important. The more you keep receiving, the more chances you give your upline to always receive their earnings. And likewise, you do it for your own downline. It's very, very important. So I hope this has been able to clear the air on, especially for those who are just joining the business for the first time. This will give some level of clarity as to how to go about stuff. To get more uploads and videos on crypto and tech issues, subscribe to our page and our account, Don Wi-Fi Tech, and also click the bell notification button to be kept abreast with infos as regards not just only Satoshi mining but other business. In case you want to join the Satoshi group, the link is below this post. And if in case you also want to join my link to start the business and start earning BTC, the link is also down below. I hope this has helped a lot. Thank you very much. Have a blessed day.